Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. Still in the Far Harbor DLC. We are uh, currently exploring the island to see what all we can see. Go. Oh, it's like straight behind it. Yeah, just to explore all the locations. We're down to 14 more locations to go. So we'll probably be starting Nuka World next week, unless some of these locations are insanely long or insanely big. But somehow I doubt that. And I mean, even if one or two of them are still insanely big, the rest of them probably aren't. It'll probably balance out that we should be able to do it relatively quickly. Oh look, you get some sap. Okay, on. Up, up, there we go. Ruined radio tower. I got wolf ribs. Radio man's note. I did it. I can't believe I actually managed to get my radio wired into the tower. The guy on the radio is really smooth. Is it really the same guy I heard before? Better turn the sound down, though. I don't want to attract unwanted attention. Take the quantum, why not? So yeah, he apparently tuned this in. Guessing by that he tuned it into Diamond City Radio, which is funny because obviously I don't know where this guy is. I have to assume dead. But it's funny because like the way that he said that makes it seem like it was before and after we did the quest that made what's his face like, more confident in himself. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see a body out here anywhere. So I don't know what happened to him. But like I said, I have to kind of assume that he's dead if he's not around. Oh, I see. I didn't even see this here. Oh, come on. Damn it. Hopefully we'll pick up the fucking radio signal for the shipbreaker quest at some point. Whoops, didn't mean to grab the graduated cylinder pipe. Alright, well, that's our first location down. Next, where should we go? We could clean up the middle. Oops, we could clean up the middle of the island and go like around here. I mean, fuck it. Let's go to the wind farm maintenance just to clear it out. Or just to get it cleared, since it's like right next to Acadia.
Don't get too comfortable. The island's not a safe place. You need to stay on your toes.
And could also turn on the code and just watch everybody die. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding. We could do that, but I'm not going to. Here we go. Should be this here. Oh, wow. Oh, I see some children of Adam that tried to get in here to shut it down. Oh, they had an Assaultron to stop them, at least. I mean, the Assaultron's also dead, which, I was going to say means that they clearly... Oh, a Nuka grenade. Wow, I finally got another one. Oh, although it didn't put it in my thing. Why not? Unless that isn't what I had there before, which would make sense. Wonder glue. fuse box. Oh, 4 industrial grade fuses, eh? Damn. Okay. Children of Adam, or Child of Adam. Oh, there's 1. Oh, there's 2. Are they going to be nice and put them all up? Oh, there's 3. Oh, really? How are you going to do me like that? Come on. There's got to be 1 in here then. Oh, yeah, there actually was one right there. Okay. So I guess that's that then. Button isn't functioning. Why not?
Hostile in the zone. Alert level Bravo.
Oh, is the button different now? Yeah, it is.
Intruder detected. Initiating countermeasures.
Come on,
Goodbye.
baby! Show me what you've got!
Okay. View windmill status. Power level 91, circuit integrity. Okay. Authorized user credentials required. Okay. Well, I'm assuming if I loaded in Dima's memory, I could gain access to that, and that's how you're supposed to shut it down. But obviously, I have no intention of shutting down.
Programs to efficiently terminate human combatants.
Okay, what the hell? Come here, you.
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
So yeah, I'm assuming then that that's what would, that that's the terminal that we would need. Although, it doesn't really make sense that they would make the rest of this building then, right? Unless I have to go and shut down each individual turbine, you know? Like maybe each one of these is helping something else.
Now you're
Like, I don't know.
starting to piss me off.
Remember why you're there. While your efforts to further the viability of this wind power experiment are admirable, Dr. Rydecker, we don't want you losing focus on why exactly GDA is funding this project. You're up there to make us look good to all the U.S. senators and representatives vacationing in the great state of Maine, and not like a company baselessly accused of poisoning their constituents' groundwater. We're in the fusion business, Kelly, so just file your reports, collect your paycheck, and enjoy the fact you're living on Resort Island on our dime. To Rydecker, there's no need to get hostile, Doc. We're partners in this, remember? I ran your report up the chain like you asked, and it generated as much interest as I told you. But perpetually sustainable power isn't a phrase that gets people excited around here. So unless you can figure out how your self-proclaimed breakthrough can be made to sell more household fusion generators, I'd just lay off. I'm trying to help you, Kelly. You want attention from corporate? Well, you're getting it. Your team has 2 weeks to wrap up whatever they're doing before we begin dismantling the plant. The board members read the report you sent them behind my back and decided it was against GDA's best interest to spend money on a possible rival technology. This could have been so easy, Doc, but you had to mess it up. There was one last thing I need to say, though. Please take the time to remind your team of the non-disclosure agreements they all signed. Those are perpetually binding. Okay, but if it's you funding the research for the project, would it then be rival technology? It's still your technology. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming I can't access these either, yeah, without using the code. I would put the code in just to see what they say, but I don't want to put it in
Never seen him so eager to die.
if it's gonna like immediately screw it over, you know. Baseball.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged. So-
Oh, whoops, I didn't actually need to do that. I meant to pull out my gun. Now, I could have just initiated the self-destruct to save me the bullets, but
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
self-destruct obviously causes an explosion, and I would have had to wait for it and everything. It just wasn't worth it. But yeah, that doesn't make too much sense. Because, I mean, if it's your technology, then it would still be you making money off of said technology. So could it really be considered a rival technology? But that seems to be it for this place. So let's shut down. And then self-destruct. Come on, Kate. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, where are you? Come on, use the door. Alright. Just wanted the cool explosion behind your back. I get it. Alright. So that is that location. Cleared out. Let's see. Let's go to that one next. The Old Pond House. Which is that way. We'll clear up the middle here. Because I want to try and clear out at least the ones that sound like they're, oh wait, what's that? Oh, okay, so Section 3 provides power to Far Harbor, 2 provides it to Acadia, and 1 is backup. Apparently. I don't know how you're supposed to know that, but whatever. Well, actually, I'm assuming if you actually access the system files, then I guess that's probably what would get you that information. But like I said, I didn't want to put that in. So what the hell happens if you cut the power to Acadia then? Because I mean, if it's all synths, then they shouldn't be affected by the radiation. And I don't think that they even have... I guess it would still shut down power to them, right? Like, they still have stuff that require power. Oh wow, I'm actually finally under 1,000 ammo for that rifle. Oh, come on. Caught you in the leg. Her legendary ruthless trapper. Goodbye. 4 times sneak attack critical hit. Rack wrapping. Fuck, that had to have hurt. 4 times for the sneak attack, plus the critical from the bats, plus a direct headshot. Like, damn. Ooh, a resilient gauze rifle. What does that do? Probably nothing that I care about, because it's probably a defensive thing. Yeah, 150 damage resistance while reloading. Let me tell you, if something's hitting me while I'm reloading, I better not be fucking using a gauze rifle.
First crack at the gear.
Anything else? Nope. Alright, let's see. What's supposed to be here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We got a meat hook, which is actually a weapon that other guy was attacking us with. I don't know why I picked it up, but... Alright, and then there's... Go south. Below a wooden arch construction. Now it says well south of the house, but I don't know exactly what that means. So I'm just going to head south and see if I find a wooden arch construction. But I mean, I seem to be coming upon... Oh, that should be this then, right?
What the hell was that?
Worker? No? Below a wooden arch construction. Alright. Oh, there it is. A gift card! Jess and Jim, we hope you enjoy the nuclear dishwasher. You two make a wonderful couple. We wish you all the best in the years to come. Bruce and Lori. A wonderful couple. Why did I just suddenly catch fire? Oh.
Nice try.
Oh, right, they're called night anglers, not lurkers. Good lord. Still takes so much damage. Alright, anyway. Another location cleared. So let's remove the marker and then fast travel back to there so that we can get to the next location. North west of here. This, oh, it should be that right there. I guess mostly west, not so much north. Oh wow, nothing here, eh? Yeah, it's just another location that you can be sent to with Radiant quests. I said we should be able to clear quite a few locations that are just small little pop in, look around, and fuck off. Hello, hello. Knock, knock. No, that's not how it starts, it's how it ends. No stairs down from this place? How the fuck do you assholes get up and down here? Oh, right there.
How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl?
Well, maybe if you want to ask them that, you should actually come over here and start kicking their arse. There. Whoosh. Look, I did a magic trick. I made his head disappear. That's enhanced fiery. Improve Bat's hit chance. I mean, I'm not going to bother because obviously I have no intention of using the laser weapons. And Bat's Enhanced doesn't really do a whole lot for my companions, so there's no real point in picking it up if I myself am not going to use it. And I'm tired of having as much shit as I do back at Red Rocket. Oh, come on! The novice lock just fucking open up already. There we go.
Nice.
So tired. I've been recording all day today. It's home later than usual pretty much every day this week from work, so I didn't have an opportunity to record very much. So, I mean, I had to record both of my so I recorded both my Resident Evil Revelations videos, finished the game, as you know, because that last one came out yesterday. And I had to do 3 of these. And I was going to make them short, but then the first one was finishing the the quest line for Far Harbor, and you know, that makes me a little excited to get onto Nuka World. So I want to get through as many locations as I can, so that we can move on to the final DLC. But yeah, it's just a lot, basically. A lot to record in a single day. Five videos, about 5 hours total. Okay, is that it? Just that? Uh, Alright, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot to this, as it turns out. Oh, whoops. Because besides that turret up there, that, you know, is obviously no longer a thing. Is this going the wrong way now? I honestly don't know. Because there's supposed to be a cave. Oh, good lord.
Dying time is here.
Kate, what have you gotten yourself into?
Damn it. Got blood on me boots.
Fighting 3 fucking bears with a baseball bat. Like, damn, girl, calm down. Alright. So we'll explore these caves and then I think I'll call it. I don't know how long we've been going, but I need to make this one a short one. I'm running out of steam pretty quickly. Some might even say that I'm already out of steam. Really? Oh, nice, I still got the sneak attack on her. Oh, somebody else did wake up though, Withered One. Wow. Remember that penetrator perk where I could shoot through stuff without any loss of accuracy? Well, the accuracy is still the same. That shooting through stuff though, on the other hand. Yeah, I don't care about that. Especially on just like a basic leather chest piece. I mean, oh, good lord.
Yeah, what? Shite.
Kate. Oh, what the fuck? Stop standing in front of me. I know if I didn't want you to stand in front of me, I probably shouldn't have given you a baseball bat, but that's beside the point. How much do I care about looking through the trappers there? I mean, I was tempted to get another set of heavy trapper gear so that I could put it on
That's just plain
the
simple. Quit playing games and come out where I can see you.
where did you come from?
Oh, that must have hurt.
So I could put it on the mannequin and keep Kate having hers, but wow. I don't think I care nearly that much when we get to Okay, so that leads back out. Alright. But I feel like we had another path to go down, did we not? I think we did anyway. We went this way, that led to a dead end. That way leads out this way. Yeah, we didn't go this way. That's creepy. Okay, and then I think you can come in here from another location. And it drops you down this hole here, so that might have been all of it. But yeah, I think I gotta call it for the day. I'd definitely like to do more videos, and I have a feeling that this video is probably rather short. I am not even sure if I've been going for a half hour yet. I doubt it, but you could probably hear in my voice that it's already going. And with the last part, I feel like we still made quite a bit of progress overall. I mean, we only have 9 locations left. God, I kind of want to just get it down to like, I kind of want to do like a couple more locations just to get them like marked off so that they're done, you know?
I don't like this.
So that I can guarantee that next Monday, you know, because like I'd like to do one more part in this if possible, you know? But I don't know that I can manage that if I have 9 locations left. Like, it's possible,
Found you.
but unlikely to say the least. That I could do 9 locations in one part. I mean, managed 6 last part, and they weren't very big locations, and I have to imagine that there's at least one big location left, because like if you agree to help Demo replace Tectus, he sends you somewhere to get some stuff before you do it. I have to imagine that wherever it is he sends you is probably a little bit bigger of a place.
This sure
I
will
guess
get
that
me in the back.
still doesn't I guess that still doesn't mean that it's like a huge location, but yeah, I mean, I imagine it's gotta be. I mean, I know there's a bowling alley that we go to. I think I mentioned it at one point when we were walking by, or we saw the sign for it anyway, at the very least. And
Is it just me, or is this too easy?
and I don't remember. I don't actually know if I went to that location, but it's a bowling alley. I mean, I think I should be able to guess about how big it is, and it shouldn't be too bad. Size-wise. But like even just like on the map, like the big map that I've been marking stuff off to make sure I found everything. There's like outside of the locations, all there is that the unique Fat Man that you get from the bowling alley that fires bowling balls, and another Fat Man that's just a Fat Man in a location. So. Alright, but yeah, this location, as you can see, that's pretty much it. I mean, we can check inside here. But I mean, Oh well, we got some ammo, which is nice. It's pretty much all I want from these locations anymore is just, you know what, replenish the ammo that I used to kill you assholes. That's all I care about. Give me ammo. It's one of the reasons why on like Starfield I switched guns from the Grendel, and then I didn't switch out until I got a good Beowulf gun because they use the same ammo, and there's so many different ammo types in that game that it's honestly a little ridiculous to get some of them. Like, I would like to use the Drumbeat gun because I like the way it looks, but it uses the 11mm rounds, and you don't come across enemies that use those very often, which means that you basically have to rely on finding them in containers in that, but it's also, once again, not a very common ammo type, so you don't get them in the containers very often, whereas the Beowulf uses the 777, which is the same as the alright, who the fuck just fired a mini nuke at me? Do you imagine? Like, if a mini nuke was real and you fired it at somebody and they're like, alright, who the fuck did that? Was it you? No. You.
That's all you've got.
Prick. Firing mini nukes at me. Oh, whoops, I didn't want the Fat Man, I wanted the mini nuke. And I'm actually going to take the time to get rid of that because it weighs a lot. But yeah, so like I used the Beowulf because, I mean, you basically, in all honesty, unless you're planning on stopping by and buying ammo very often, basically want something that takes either the 777, which is what the Grendel uses, or the, I want to say it's a 6mm round of some kind that the Maelstrom uses, because those are the two guns that like every fucking enemy carries. So you get so many rounds of that, and like, I mean, I guess you get a lot of shotgun rounds too, but I prefer to have a rifle over a shotgun. I say as I'm using a shotgun in Fallout, but I mean in Fallout, as you have joined me, you know, you could tell that I switch between shotgun and rifle fairly regularly. Alright, well that's the Zephyr Ridge camp. Okay. I mean, do I want to go for more? Let's see. How big is this location going to be? Because, I mean, there's no way I'm finishing them all this time, even if I push myself to go for an hour. Which I don't want to, but I've already pushed myself further than I wanted to today. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot here, so let's go to this location. That's to the west, I think. But is it? It's up here. So let's go to Demon's Cache, and then we can get there. You know, it said there that Gulper grows throughout its life. Meaning that the oldest ones are huge, right? And it's not the only thing. I mean, it's one of the reasons for like the Anaconda movies, right? It's like they eat like or part of their diet involves animals that have eaten the flower and then, you know, increase their lifespan, and since they keep growing as long as they live, you know, that's how they got to be so big. Which, in all honesty, I'm more fine with a snake because it's like on the ground and it's like all muscles and everything, right? I'm less fine with it being something that has like legs and like an actual like structure to it, you know? Because, like, to me, it would get to a point where it just wouldn't be able to support its weight, you know? Like, people always say things like, you know, like giant ants would be super dangerous because they can carry twice their own body weight. And they think that because they can carry twice their, like, half a fucking milligram body weight, that if they weighed 10 kilograms, they'd be able to carry 20 and stuff like that, which just isn't true. I mean, like, the reason they can, because, you know, realistically, the reason why they can carry twice their own body weight is because they weigh basically nothing. So, I mean, like, while it may look impressive for a tiny ant to be carrying something bigger than itself, at the same time, it still weighs almost nothing, you know? Whereas if they were giant, and that's also a problem with giant insects in general, is that a lot of them have an exoskeleton. And if they were bigger, like to a size that would be
That's it.
threatening to a human, their exoskeleton would be so heavy that it wouldn't be able to support the or that the body wouldn't be able to support it, you know, and it would just basically crush itself. So yeah, I mean, okay, there's supposed to be a barn somewhere. I mean, that doesn't really look like a barn, but I'll go look at it anyway. Oh, I thought I saw my shotgun equipped. Your gun looks dumb. That's why I don't use the recon scopes. They look ridiculous when they don't match anything about the fucking, like, the gun, the way the gun looks. Barn. Is that a barn? Nah, it just looks like a sunken house. Northeast of the beach house is the barn, apparently. Oh, well, that could very well be the barn then. Alright, it doesn't, unless this is the beach house. I mean, it's definitely in the beach now. Northeast. Maybe up here. I don't know why you'd have a barn that close to the water, but... Oh, maybe it's up here. This looks big. This looks barn-like. Where?
This is the part of the job that I love.
There we go. Well, if I wanted another set of heavy trapper gear, that would be the time. A large coffee and a donut for $30. Good lord. Hey, Dylan's note. I made your stuff, but those damn trappers keep sniffing around it. I'm not going to pick a fight while I'm outnumbered. I took the stash and buried it in that old grave. You know the one. Bring a shovel. Alright. Any chance there's a shovel around here? Because I think I actually do need it to get that stash. Unfortunately... Oh, there's an overdue book in here, though. I'm not seeing a shovel. Which is a shame, because I'm not going to get one just for the stash. I guess I can still show you where it is. Okay, let's see. I don't know what that means. Here's a house. It has a dog house.
Okay, who's first?
Anyway. Southeast of it, eh? Oh, it's right here. But you need a shovel. But that's where the stash is. I'll guess I can take a quick look in here to see if this guy had a shovel. Somehow I doubt he did, but you never know. Oh, master lock safe. I guess. And no, come on, and there it is.
Got it.
Oh, I got some stuff
Couldn't
out
have
of
done
it.
it better
At least.
myself.
Some good stuff. Clean black suit. Oh, shovel. Boosh. And some money. Now, he mentioned trappers, which leads me to believe that this was buried, like, somewhat recently. So let's see what the guy made. Stimpack buffed Berserker syringe. For the syringer. That sounds like the kind that I'd actually use, but unfortunately I don't. I'm not going to get a syringe. Alright. So that's that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 6 locations left to clear. That should be good for one video. I might actually record this one first next week instead of waiting, just so that I can do the locations. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week when we officially finish the Far Harbor DLC.